Why should you choose a CPA firm?
Well, Angela, that's a really great question. A lot of the times, clients will come to us and have us review their prior tax filings to discover that their prior tax preparer was not a licensed CPA. A licensed CPA, much like a doctor or an attorney, is actually licensed by the state that they're practicing in. A CPA would have have had formal education in accounting and in-depth knowledge of accounting principles and had to have graduated in the accounting field, basically with a certain amount of credits. These days it's 150 credits of education, so a master's equivalent of education in the field of accounting. From there, that candidate would need to sit for the CPA exam and actually pass all four parts. The exam is quite complicated. It is a very difficult exam to pass. Most people do not pass it on their first try, and it entails 16 hours of exam time. After that, that individual would have to work under another CPA for a year worth of time, working in the field, performing those types of services. In other words, they have to also be approved for that by their mentor, and the mentor would recommend that candidate for licensure. Only then can you become licensed as a CPA. In our field, anybody unfortunately can prepare tax returns, having no in-depth knowledge of accounting principles, no training, and no actual background in tax or accounting, and make mistakes that could actually cost our client money and create many problems with the tax authorities. So it does happen, and we do see that, and people will come to us and be very surprised to know that they didn't hire a CPA. For some reason, most people automatically will assume that their prior tax professional was a licensed CPA. A good way to find out whether or not that individual is a CPA or not is by doing a little bit of research, going online, and being able to look up that information with the state that that person is licensed in. It is public information, and then they can be more informed as to who they are hiring to prepare something as sensitive as a tax return.
All right, thank you. That was really useful.
You're welcome. Have a great day.